So here I have the GoYwato cordless impact driver. This is a 1/4 inch. I'm gonna walk you through all the ins and outs of it, what you get, what to expect, and everything else. So I actually got this sent to me. I've tried it out. I used it on my fence, and it does a really good job. I was really impressed with it. I love that it's brushless. It means the motor's gonna last a lot longer, and you can get a lot of life out of it. So when they send it to you, you get this really nice case. It's fairly well put together. Let me show you the inside here real quick so you can get an idea. Everything does fit in here nice and tight and snug, which I really appreciate. It's not loose. You're not worrying about it flopping around and everything else that way if you're trying to carry it to somewhere. It also, you get 2 of these 4.0 AH batteries, 21 volt max. Nice thing is on the front, they do have a battery indicator, which I really do like, especially on a more budget-friendly device. I'm impressed that they have this on there. Makes it really nice to use. You also get your charger, and then you get quite a few different bits. Now, when it comes to this actual cordless impact driver, it's 1/4 inch. It's 26 55 inch pounds, so it's roughly 200 pounds of feet of torque, and so it makes it so you can do a lot of around the home projects, especially like if you're working on furniture or framing, or you're trying to get out stubborn nails, things like that. You could also use this on lug nuts to a point if you're trying to loosen them up. It should have enough power there, unless you have some really stubborn lug nuts. But a 1/4 inch isn't typically used for that. Usually you want to use a 1/2 inch on that, but if you're in a pinch, you could definitely make this work. It does have up to 1400 RPMs, so it's got a solid speed for driving, screws and bolts. It has a couple different settings here on the front. Let me show you here. Maybe you can read it. It's kind of hard to read, but it's got different torque options. So right here, if you push this, let me just see if I can show you here. So right here, you can see the battery life. You also can do torque 1, which that's torque 1. Torque 2, which is a little faster. Has some really good torque to it. This puppy will really go. When they send you these different fittings, let me just show you here, really quick and easy plug and play. You just pull this forward here, slides right in, you latch it up, and you're good to go. There is a little bit of play on that, but as a whole, it does a pretty good job. Also with these don't have any way to really stay in there per se. They don't suspect they're coming out because it's in there pretty good, and obviously you're pushing on it while you're using it. I actually use this size on my fence, like I had mentioned. And so they basically get you got all the way up to 12 millimeter right here. And then you got 3/16 up to 7/16, which is this one right here that you can use. They also give you all these different fittings for, different types of heads on screws and everything else. So I've been really impressed with it. They sent this to me to try out, like I mentioned. It's a really nice, affordable design if you're looking for something for, working around your house, doing little projects, things like that. I definitely, highly recommend that. Like I said, the nice thing is you got different modes too. So if you need a little more torque, they have different settings for that. It's not just one set across the way. It works obviously just like a regular drill. You have your forward and reverse buttons right here, and you have your lock button. So right now it's locked. Can't do anything with it. Push this side, screw in, push that side, reverses out the screw. It's only 3.6 pounds, which is really nice. It's super compact. You can see that it's got the really nice short nose on it, which I really like. If you're working on a vehicle or anything like that and you're using this, it just gives you a little bit of an easier way to get into tight areas, which makes it, really nice. Also has a really nice rubber grip. Has a really good feel to it, which I really like. Definitely doesn't give off vibes of being cheap or anything like that. It's very well made from everything that I've noticed with it. And, if you're looking for, a really good compact cordless impact driver, I would definitely recommend this. You get a lot of torque for the price. Great for DIY and at-home projects, furniture assembly, light, medium duty work. I mean, you name it, you can pretty much do it with this. I've been really impressed.